Hello and welcome to a very special episode of Get a Grip with me, Angela Scanlon.
And me. You didn't give me the tutor cue.
It's VP's birthday.
She's just a tiny bit older, folks. Mine is fucking broke.
It doesn't matter. We're all broke. This is the podcast where we get loud about the realities of womanhood.
And basically dive headfirst into the chaos of life.
So if you're sick of being told to pipe down, calm down, or dare I say, get a
Get
grip.
a grip. You're exactly where you need to be.
Feels like we've been drinking, but we haven't. Grab a drink yourself. Pull up a chair. Let's get into it. Vicky P.
Angela.
Babe.
I know. Honestly, mate. So gutted.
Spoiler alert.
Oh, I'm no longer in Strictly.
Honestly, I have never been as inundated with messages from people going, are you, what? Like a real anger and disappointment and just gutted on behalf of you.
Very sweet. And I've had so many nice messages from like all my family, all my friends, all my followers and stuff on Instagram, and everybody's saying all the right lovely things. But it's just like it's just sad, isn't it? And I loved it. I loved it so much. It was hard work. It was like difficult trying to learn a new skill. It was all consuming, but you know, all of a sudden it's over, and that's going to take a beat to get over. But I do feel like I had the absolute best time, met the best people, most incredible experience, and I got like a friendship with Kai out of it. So no, I am over the moon. Do I still hate the drive? Absolutely, yes.
The jive is a spicy minx, as you'd say
the
yourself.
Jive is a prick.
Also, I think the like high of the week before followed by that is like quite they talk about it as a roller coaster, which I think is hard to, you know, really wrap your head around. But actually that is tough.
Yeah, and it was a roller coaster. And listen, I was never going to be the best dancer, and I was probably living on borrowed time a little bit, but I was really grateful for the opportunity, and I had a really lovely time. And I get to dance again in the final. It's not the end of the world,
babe.
But yeah, seeing everyone go to Blackpool,
I know
it was a bit sad, but ultimately, like, you know, I just want everyone to have a really great time, finish strong, and then get to come back and dance with everybody again.
Yeah.
It did mean that I got to celebrate my birthday in style, which was nice.
Yes.
Had some lovely drinks. Erkan knows how much I love flowers. And for the last 8 years, we have gone back and forth with this, like, why do you want flowers to die sort of narrative. And he eventually, I think because he knew I was feeling like some type of way about me Strictly exit, bought me 100 long-stemmed red roses.
I saw the bunch.
Yeah.
Looked, I didn't know it was 100. I didn't count. But it was a lot.
It was a lot, and it was so lovely. So we got the roses. My room was all balloons. I had a big cake. All my gorgeous
heart cake.
The heart cake was so lovely. All my gorgeous friends came. I had a couple of martinis.
I had a couple of margaritas.
It was a really lovely night.
It was gorgeous.
I'm just so... I don't know. I'm so grateful for that. And everything happens for a reason, mate.
Everything happens for a reason, babe. It really does. Sometimes you don't know. In the moment.
In the moment, yeah.
In other news, got news.
Got news? What's your news?
My sister had a baby.
Oh, congratulations. Fucking hell, I think we should advocate for these all the time. I actually think this is really helping me. I have a tendency though to overuse it.
Yes, fine with it.
So little girl, little boy.
A little girl.
Yeah, love it.
Quick.
What do you mean quick?
Came out quick.
How fast are we talking? Like a cannonball?
7 minutes.
Fuck off. I've had longer wheeze.
7 minutes.
7.
That's quick.
So, not at first.
Not her first, but like
our 47th?
No. No, her second.
Shit, mate, that's
but the
fast.
last time it was quick too. So they knew once she's on, she's on.
Oh, aye.
And she did not anticipate she was on. 7 minutes.
My ma was in labour with my sister for 72 hours.
Oh, stop. I hear those horror stories.
I swear to God, Laura would still be living inside me ma if she could. I just couldn't believe it when my mum was telling us about it.
But it's the exhaustion of that. You're like, hang on, sorry, what? Crowning now? I'm fucked already. What are you talking about? You need to kind of reserve some of the energy.
7 minutes is fast, Ange. Like, I don't I just to like, I don't know if this is too personal, but what was yours like in comparison?
Well, you know, the midwife said, you're very efficient.
To you?
At birthing. No, I was less efficient. I was 4 hours, which in most cases would be like actually a pretty good run at it.
Yeah, I think that's pretty decent.
Yeah. So 4-ish hours.
Can I ask a question?
Go on.
Are you a bit peanut butter and jealous of the 7 minutes?
Do you know what? I think you want to be like, I just don't know if my head would have caught up with my
vagina.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like almost those kind of waves. The contractions are building you towards something where you're like, okay, done. We're done now. We're done now. We're done now. And I just don't know if you've been on much of a journey at 7 minutes. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, but 2 of mine were different.
Well, they're different.
First one was long. She was ready to go. I arrived at the hospital, 8 centimeters dilated, and then boom, stopped.
What?
She's like, we're going to have a baby. And I said, okay then. I did have brunch plans tomorrow, but here we are. Furious I was. I literally worked right up to the bone and I thought, I'm going to have 2 weeks off now.
Yeah.
Fanny about, get a facial, whatever.
Yeah. Treat yourself.
Absolutely not happening.
No.
So yeah, that was that. I slowed right down, had to stand up, do pacing as they fill the bloody water pool or whatever the frigging thing is called.
Oh God.
Horrendous, very harsh lighting. And you know I like a bit of bright lighting.
No, the lighting in hospitals is always awful. It's so clinical. So clinical.
Yeah.
I will tell you this though, right? I don't know if this makes us a knobhead, but I'm one of those people who would absolutely go to a hospital in the old curlers and that.
Would you now?
Yeah, I'm an asshole.
For why now?
Just because I would like a picture afterwards.
A cute one.
Yeah, a nice one.
Do you know what? I weirdly, when I got off the phone from her last night and it was fresh.
Yeah.
And I said, do me a favor.
Yeah.
I said, will you get a picture of yourself right now in this like raw state? And she said, yeah, I'll get one. Because I remember looking at pictures of myself afterwards or going, get that camera in my face. And actually there's something so
powerful,
pure and powerful and like visceral that brings you right back to that moment that like, you know, it's a rite of passage. You kind of want to show your battle wounds a bit, not literally, but like you want to, like the sweat and the kind of burst capillaries. Like I feel like you want it all visible for when you're 90.
Well, yeah.
Going, look how cute I looked and fresh, and actually you look just a bit pissed.
Yeah, I can imagine. But so right, you're not advocating then for the whole like get a blow dry.
Look, it's all a bit Kate Middleton for me, but whatever you have to do.
I do love her.
I know, and so do I, but I just that requirement to present yourself is like quite a royal thing. You don't actually, you can still be in your dribbly old t-shirt.
I think maybe that's more on brand for me, is like, you know, sweaty face, tired hair.
It's either one of the two. It is full glam or it's, you know, all out.
In the trenches.
In the trenches.
In the trenches. Well, anyway, congratulations though.
Thank you.
How many?
That's what I said. Roy was getting a bit spicy with me last night. And I said, excuse me. And I don't mean sexy. He was actually really annoyed by me. And I said, excuse me. This is a big day. Yeah. I've just become an auntie. And he was like, you did nothing. You did nothing. You had nothing to do with it. I was like, okay.
Oh. Fuck you, Roy.
Yeah. But thank you for congratulating me.
You're so welcome. I think it's a
big moment.
Occasion to be congratulated. Yeah. And obviously, congratulate your sister on a super fast birthing canal from me.
Congrats, you efficient little witch.
You efficient
We
birther.
love you.
I just know I'm going to be in there for fucking ages.
Don't say that.
Okay.
Your body listens to you, babe. So if you're like, I'd like a 7-minuter.
Yeah.
Let's go.
My sister was fast, actually.
What? There you go.
Really long labour. So it was
Okay.
like in hospital with contractions for ages.
Right.
But apparently 2 pushes and the bain was out.
Boom.
So maybe I've got that in me locker.
Yeah. What about your mum? Do you know anything about her birth?
72 hours with my Laura.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I literally, my head is, it's in one ear and out the
Don't
other.
worry about it. 72 hours with my Laura. I wasn't fast either. She
Really
had a
not?
terrible time.
My mum, when she had me, was mooching around the shops in the sales. And her waters broke in the middle of the shop.
Still got our shop done.
Didn't get her shop done.
Oh,
Thank God, because she went to the hospital and then 20 minutes later I was born.
No.
Yeah.
So your sister obviously takes after your mum then.
Yeah.
The birth canal, whatever.
Yeah, but they do say it usually follows the line. Whatever your mother's pregnancies, labours were like, or similar.
To be honest, I mean, I've broke me fucking tutor. It works
better. Oh, so the little blower is only like aesthetics.
Yeah, it's crap that. Yeah. Me and Irk were talking at the weekend, and we sort of have always said, post Strictly, we're going to have to make a decision about our family and if we're growing it or whatever. And we'd had a couple of drinks on Sunday, which was really nice. Just felt like I got my husband back, and like he kept turning to us throughout the night and just being like, I know you're a little bit sad this journey's over, but I'm really happy I've got you back, which I felt was a solace and a comfort given everything. It's kind of the right time for us. And I love him so much, and he'll be the best dad. So yeah, I feel like it's a...
And you'll be the best mom.
Do you think?
I really do.
I've expressed concerns about, what type of mom I'll be with PMDD and everything like that. But no, I think, I want to say tiny hims and tiny me's. Also, I read something the other day that says you get your looks off your dad and your brain off your ma, so I'm out of the moon.
Good going for that, chapo.
I'm not being funny, but that's a decent fucking mix there.
That's a good mix.
If it was the other way around, I'd be holding off. Okay, so I know what I want to talk about this week. Millie Bobby Brown.
MBB, lots to talk about Mm-hmm. And Cynthia Erivo protecting her girl, Ariana Grande. I mean, I have opinions. And I'm not afraid to say them.
I would be really upset if you didn't. Shall we do these after the break?
Let's. Welcome back. So what in the world has been going on then?
What in the world
is going on?
Who's in the right? Who's in the wrong?
Since last Thursday, what have I missed?
Take it away.
What in the world
has been going on?
Our worst rendition yet. It was pathetic.
I liked it.
I'm so sorry. Okay, Millie Bobby Brown. Let's hope she's got more wind in her sails than we just did.
Right, so obviously those who aren't familiar, Millie Bobby Brown is a child star. What I think what's really interesting about her and that people might not know, do you know she's from Essex?
What?
She's from Essex, mate.
She's no more from Essex than I am.
She's from Essex, Ange. And this whole vision of you. Sparkly gold jacket, party hat, kneeling the kombucha, which looks like very much like some sort of like ropey beer. It really is just...
And it's not. Says your woman with the Red Bull and Iron Brew. You cannot judge me for my drink choice.
No, I am absolutely not judging anyone. Yeah, her family are friends with the Wrights. Like Mark Wright, Jess Wright.
Really?
Yeah, really old family friends.
Wow.
So she was famous for her role in Stranger Things. She's since gone on to do many other bits and pieces. Very recently married John Bon Jovi's son.
But sorry, did they all move to America?
They did.
Okay.
They did. They moved to America.
Okay.
She's married John Bon Jovi's son.
That's right. I knew he was something.
Oh, do I want to know his name? I do.
Bon Jovi, John Bon.
Jake Bon Jovi, that's it. They announced earlier in the year that they'd adopted a baby, didn't they? And since then, she has chosen to keep everything quite private.
Yeah, except for kissing her dog on the front cover of Vogue, which I sent to you.
Very validating.
To vindicate you.
Very validating for me. Although I didn't need validated.
I know
I'm fine,
you didn't.
I'm absolutely fine with necking on with my dog. Anyone. Yeah. They can have their opinions.
Come for her.
Come
I dare you.
for me. So she is keeping everything sort of very private, which I wonder if there's a reaction to being like, you know how a lot of child stars just go the full like drink, drugs, salacious relationships, fannies on the front page. Mm-hmm. I wonder if she has, listen, I'll speak from experience, babes. I'm just wondering if she's like very like deliberately going the opposite way.
I do think it's one or the two.
Yeah.
You either go, quote unquote, off the rails, or you go, not old before your time, but like you want to create that
very
safe,
tradition.
Yeah. So like adopting the dogs, getting the farm. It's like all quite like
pure.
Yeah, but also like there's a little bit of retirement about it.
Yeah.
You know?
And she was recently papped. She's had a couple of run-ins with the paparazzi recently, but she was papped with a muslin cloth over her baby, trying to get it into a hotel. And the paps were just going absolutely berserk because it would be the first picture of our baby, blah, 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 huge scoop. And she goes full mother bear protective mode.
This was in the States or here?
In the States.
Because I wonder what the laws are like here. They cannot print a picture of a kid
that hasn't been on
socials.
Is that England or is that in America as well?
I think it's England, whereas I wonder if America it's fair game.
I think it's England because I distinctly remember Blake Lively having like a full-blown meltdown, quite rightly so, over them putting pictures of her kids somewhere or trying to take pictures of her kids.
So how do you stop it? Like,
I don't know, but I agree with you. I know in the UK there's like that law where it's like if I haven't published a picture of my child, they're underage, they're minors, whatever, you cannot.
You got to pixelate them, right?
Yeah. So they were just snapping away. I mean, the muslin cloth's over the baby's face. They're not getting anything, like any sort of scoop. But I think it was more just about like the trauma it was creating for the baby. And she fully just advocates in a very like calm but forceful way. Like she goes, stay back from my baby.
But also it's full mama bear. Yeah. Presumably, like paps are very aggressive.
They can be, mate.
Like it can be quite a
Hunger Games vibe.
Yeah. And so, she's used to it. She technically signed up for it, as they say. So is used to that level of scrutiny and that kind of circus when she's doing certain things or anything, probably at this stage of the game. But like then you bring a tiny baby into the mix. You're like, get back. I will take you.
And I think I would be exactly the same. Like, I made the decision to get into the public eye when I was younger. Like, obviously didn't quite know the route it was going to take or whatever. But like, I made that decision. Would I be like proactively wanting my child to take the same steps I did? I really don't know, And she's come out and just said things like, more in this thread, she said, I don't think, I'm not going to reveal the name of my baby until they are ready to talk and say like, I want to be on social media, or I want to do whatever. It just feels like she's really trying to protect her child and give them the most normal start in life that you can, really. And I think that's admirable. Don't get me wrong. Like, she's 21, 22.
I know, she's actually a baby.
She's a baby herself. But the decisions she's making are coming, in my opinion, from quite a
mature kind of
responsible place. Yeah.
Well, I guess also Jake Bon Jovi knows a thing or two about being the offspring of a very famous human.
Absolutely.
So he probably has quite strong feelings about how that should be navigated. I don't know how it was navigated for him or whether, I feel like I'm not hugely familiar with his face. So like it wasn't a Michael Jackson situation.
No, it must have been kept somewhat protected. But yeah, I just feel like she is getting older and really coming into her own. And like that sort of narrative is completely referenced by the fact that she was on the red carpet the other day. Did you see that?
Yes.
When they told her to smile. I knew you're going to love it.
I loved it.
I knew you were going to love it.
So much.
So much.
Because here's the thing. It's so insidious that you don't even realise it's happening, right? Yeah. But you'll know, you're on a red carpet, they don't tell Erkan to smile.
No, God heaven forbid.
Never. But it just doesn't even come into their heads. It's not like, there's not a conscious differentiation between how they ask men to pose and women to pose. I remember... So I hosted Chat Show in Ireland. We did 3 seasons, 3 years. And I remember in the like press shots initially doing like a shoot and the photographer being like, can we have a smiley one? And I was so adamant. I was like, I am the first woman to do this slot. And you wouldn't ask the lads to be smiling like a gimp. I was like, why? Like I've got my face. It can be friendly or not, depending. But I just thought, no, I'm actually like a serious broadcaster.
You were a serious journalist in that space.
Well, I kind of thought, no, I'm gonna. Look, I might have been overthinking it at the time, but it was very much a stance that I took. I was like, I would like to be like taken seriously almost.
Yeah.
So don't like tell me to smile like I'm a 5-year-old getting a school photograph.
Yeah.
Like, and then interestingly, I obviously let that go. The photos were up around the place.
Sounds like you've let it go though as well, just so you know.
Clearly. But I remember having Minnie Driver on said Chat Show in the 3rd series. I had clearly like lightened up and the photographer would come and take pictures of me and the guests on the sofa at the end of it. And I remember him going, smile. And she looked at me And she continued to like look with a zero hint of a smile.
Yeah.
She didn't even smile in her eyes. And she looked at me, and I had obviously like a monkey been like, I need to get home at a certain point.
Yeah.
So I just did the thing. And she said, and I was like, oh, you're not smiling. She was like, you'll learn. And she just said, no. If you want to smile, but I will not respond to a command from some dickhead with a camera telling me how to present myself. And I just thought, how interesting.
Power move.
Yeah.
Power move. And it's nice. Right, so Minnie Driver, I mean, I'm not 110% sure, but obviously was a lot older than maybe Millie Bobby Brown in that scenario. So she had come to that realization.
Well, she was saying to me, at 40, you'll learn.
Yeah. And the fact that Millie Bobby Brown is now in her early 20s and already sort of working that out, advocating for herself, not just that, but for young women everywhere, saying you do not have to do what you are told if you are uncomfortable with it.
Yeah.
I think that's really powerful.
So do I.
And I just don't know, I feel like it's a nice change of pace, mate, from young stars like courting paparazzi, doing what they're told, like doing. I just think going out there and presenting yourself as a powerful woman, a talented young woman who makes her own decisions, I think that is a nice change of pace.
Couldn't agree more.
So we love her, yes?
She's in the pack. Millie, if you're around, bring the ducks. You're welcome anytime. Well. Oh, she's got everything. Did you not see the Vogue shoot? It looked like the Architecture Digest that Pamela Anderson did, but obviously 40 years apart. But like 40 days apart, but 40 years apart in age. And
good.
Insane.
Oh, I'm going to Google it now.
Because like, that's the thing. It's not like super glam. It's like living your best life in your wellies. That's like the ultimate
success.
Yeah.
Isn't it just?
Somebody going, I'm grand. I'm going to close the door. I'm going to turn off TikTok.
Yeah.
And I'm going to like scratch myself and my ducks while eating casserole.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, sounds like an absolute dream, mate. A dream. Good for her.
Yeah.
What do you think our baby's called? I know we shouldn't really be speculating.
Oh, I don't know. Do we know if it's a boy or a girl?
I think a girl.
I thought there was pink thread.
Yeah, I think it's a girl.
I'm going to say
Derek.
Oh my God, I used that name today. And I was like, Derek is a great name, underused.
So underused.
For a girl too, beautiful.
Baby Derek.
Baby Derek.
Little baby Derek.
We should bring that back. Earmark that for next year, baby.
Imagine me presenting Derek to Erkan as an option. He's desperate for a fucking strong Turkish name, and I'm just like, baby Des.
Derek, you got your boy. I'm choosing the name.
Say hello, the big Des.
Big Des. I think it works with that head of hair as well.
Oh, mate.
Big Des. I remember I knew this lad called Des. I don't know why in my head, Des, different name altogether really, but
no, Des
used to talk like that.
Yeah.
Like he's hairy, Des is hairy.
And as will my Des be hairy.
Yeah, from both sides.
Very hairy child.
No, lashes galore.
Next up on the list.
Go on. More girls.
More girls just being girls.
Sorry, can I just say?
Yeah.
Throwback to your birthday.
Yeah.
It was only a couple of days ago. But like so many men saying they listened to the podcast.
Who was telling you that?
So
Gav.
Yeah. Sorry, Gav. Shit. I call him Gaz. That's my pet name for him. Candace's fella,
Nicky. But they're
your friends.
No, serious allies, mate.
I love them.
Like I love men who love women.
Yeah.
And like that's what my friendship group is full of. Like really progressive, strong men who are comfortable supporting another like strong woman.
Listening to you at the gym the other day. I was like, what?
Yeah, that would be Nicky.
I don't know. I felt like I was being trolled, but then I knew because he had specifics to recount. I thought, go get it, girl. Anyway, sorry, Nicky, if you're listening, there's more girl chat coming up.
Just for you, son.
Cynthia Erivo, protecting. So there's I wonder if it's something to do with the moons.
There's four
protective energy.
4 planets in retrograde, I believe, at the moment.
Babe,
is that a thing?
Oh, it's a thing.
This is starting to get on my fucking
I'm
tits.
itching like fuck.
God damn hats, man.
Oh, this tinsel coat. It's golden if you're in my ears, if I'm in your ears only.
Yeah.
But like, honestly, I've been wearing it for too long and I should have worn something underneath it.
Is there nothing underneath?
No, there's a bra, but like it's getting through. Even my nips are itchy.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I touch it, not your nips?
Yeah, go for it.
Fuck me,
I
Ange.
know. It's like a Brillo pad.
Do you know what it is? It's like AstroTurf. There's no way I would have been having that on all day.
Gold AstroTurf. And also it's a funnel neck. So it's literally like chafing on my neck.
Babe,
but it's worth it.
You're fabulous, but you've not got sensitive skin.
I do have sensitive everything.
You see, babe. Should we get back to these two?
Yeah. So Mercury in retrograde, it's making everyone a bit like teethy, I would say. So if you've reason to show your teeth, then bear them like the lioness you are.
So Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande have been promoting the second part of the Wicked film.
Yeah.
All over, basically. They've had massive premieres. And I believe this one was, I want to say Singapore.
Yeah.
It was in Singapore where a guy, I think he's sort of like a celebrity prankster because he's got previous of doing this before.
Okay.
I think it was to Katy Perry.
So what, he literally rushes people on the red carpet?
Mate, I think an amalgamation of things. Like essentially he just makes celebrities feel really uncomfortable. I know that's his whole shtick.
For lols and TikTok views?
Exactly that. It's like sensational. Right. But yeah, so he rushed Ariana Grande when they were like walking the red carpet, and she's there with like Jeff Goldblum and who's the fucking wicked fella who plays Fiona? Jonathan Bailey.
Yeah, that lad.
Oh,
you know, the first, I want to say, the first gay man who has been voted sexiest man alive by People magazine.
I know.
Yeah.
Well deserved, though, mate. Honestly.
I mean, and so like beautifully approachable, I feel.
Oh God, honestly, I just feel like, oh no, don't get us into that. Don't get us into that.
Channel it, go home.
But yeah, that's it. Make that baby. But yeah, so not to get too deep with it, right? Because this is about girls protecting girls and a beautiful friendship and all that. But Ariana Grande had been through a lot. Lost a partner. You know, lost a very good friend. She also had that tragic fucking accident in Manchester at a concert. And I feel like she's very much like taking her life in a different direction, away from singing as much, into acting, trying to like put her life back together after these like heartbreaking things. I think she's understandably a somewhat now anxious, nervous person. Given that everything that's happened. And I just think this was cruel, mate. Yeah, I think it was cruel. I read somewhere he spent 9 days in jail. Or he's going to spend 9 days in jail for doing what he did. And I know there's far worse things going on in the world than a scared celeb. But like, actually, I just don't know why we're not all just treating everybody with respect. I thought it was awful to watch. Really awful. And I loved when Cynthia saved her.
I fear that they're kind of melting into each other.
I did read somewhere that Cynthia Erivo has lost her voice. The source of this may not be 110% accurate. It was on Threads.
Never stopped us before.
Yeah, I mean, who gives a shit? I'm hardly a fucking respected journalist.
You are, babe.
Yeah.
Hello.
You
spoke to that lad.
West Streeting.
Yeah.
I fucking did, didn't I?
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, mate. It's not Minnie Driver though, is it?
No.
But he, anyway, yeah, so apparently she's lost her voice. So she can't finish like the press tours for this current film. And in solidarity, Ariana is also not gonna speak.
Like, I'm sorry, that's mental. Sorry. Okay,
I do think
if we were booked for a gig and one of us couldn't talk, it wouldn't be very useful to the organisers of said gig if I said, you know what, Vic's lost her voice, so I'm not talking either. You'd actually think you'd be dancing double time.
Well, you would have to, really, wouldn't you? But yeah, there's a lot going on with them now.
There's a lot to unpack.
And I think, you know, I do still love it, bit of female solidarity.
More power to your elbow, Cynthia. So, break it down. What did she do? She got stuck in. Ran after your man, did she?
She spotted him before any of the security did. So all the security,
she's got spidey senses though.
You can tell. But also as well, she's just a total girl's girl. Like, and I know some people like have their own theories about their relationship and say like, oh God, they're a bit. I just think they're really good fucking friends, and she's helping her through some trauma. Yeah. And the way she ran over to protect her in that moment made me tear up. I know, I felt like it was so lovely.
I'd throttle someone for you.
I would fucking throttle. Baby, you're joking. I'll go to war for a woman like you. Are you mad? Don't fucking doubt me. But yeah, I just thought it was really lovely. And I hope that fucking weirdo goes to prison.
Yeah.
I hope that's not too hyperbolic, but yeah, I do. I hope he goes. I hope he learns his lesson. Yeah. Stop attacking women.
I know.
Stop making women
for fun.
For fun. Stop making like the punchline of your joke. Their fear. It's not funny. It's fucking sad. And you're weird.
Weird as hell. But
Skinny
also, what about, like, you imagine the level of security around that moment. Like, how
did it get to Cynthia Erivo having to protect her? That's the wild, mate. Wild.
But, yeah, so anyway, get to jail, you little prick.
Rot.
You little creep.
Rot. If you've spotted a story that you think we need to hear about, whether it's headlines, hot takes, or heated debates, get in touch.
Yeah, we want this podcast to be as much about you as it is about us too. I fluffed it, but on she goes. I'm an imperfect being and unapologetic. hello@getagrip.com, love. You'll know how to use that. Instagram, you'll figure that out too, won't you? WhatsApp 07457411037. Do come and join our little gag chat, you know.
Oh, it's
juicy
nice
in there. It's cute.
We will be back every Thursday, so please hit that follow button so you don't ever miss an ep. And we've also had a lovely message from Maya.
I found your podcast at the perfect time, as I've just turned 18.
Maya is a baby.
Sorry, she's like a different Z than Jen, isn't she?
Don't know, but I do know I could be a ma.
Yeah.
I could absolutely be a ma.
Yeah. Yeah.
Should we sing happy birthday to Maya because she just turned 18?
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Maya. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. I love that.
How have I just realised I can hold this mic in between my tits?
That's handy and doesn't give any chip with the little
stringy.
I'm already, oh baby Maya, I already feel so behind in life. I know I'm still young, so that probably sounds insane. It does, but we're here. I genuinely feel like I'm doing something wrong because everyone my age seems to have it together while I'm still so unsure of myself. Anyway, my point is that I'm grateful to you both for your ability to be vulnerable and talk openly about mental health. It has made me feel like I'm not crazy and that it's okay to feel shit sometimes. Thanks for providing me with a safe space to go when I'm really struggling. You've genuinely saved me from my own brain and I'm forever grateful.
It makes me feel like obviously really lovely that we've offered something to Maya when she was feeling dark and down and all that, but it also makes me feel so sad that that feeling that we're not where we should be starts so much younger. Oh.
I don't know if this is a consolation or actually whether I'm going to make you feel much worse, Maya, but like I really still feel like that.
No, I don't think you stopped me. That's what annoys me is that I didn't start feeling like, oh, I don't have this figured out till I was like mid-20s.
Yeah.
And the fact that now, because of social media, because of like Instagram, TikTok, and everybody presenting their so-called perfect lives everywhere, we're now so much like, we're now so overexposed to everybody's highlight reels that actually we feel left behind so much sooner.
Yeah.
And the fact of the matter is,
and relentlessly,
mate, no one's got it figured out.
Yeah.
Absolutely no one. It doesn't matter how many like fucking family holidays or perfect pictures of matching pages or clean kitchens or like job like promotions people post on Instagram. We're all fucking still struggling. And we all still feel like we haven't got it figured out and everyone's getting left behind. Like, I think sometimes you just need to. Comparison's a thief of joy.
It's a killer.
It is a killer.
And like, I think it's, you know, obviously hardwired in us so that we push ourselves. But back in the day, it was like just comparing yourself to like
Doris down the street.
Exactly. Whereas now it's literally everybody, every day, all of the time, comparing yourself to an old version of yourself, comparing yourself to a new version of yourself that you're manifesting into existence, all of the things. And I just think there's so much expectation. And I know I say it jokingly, but like, I think collectively we should be lowering our expectations of what we are supposed to be doing. What's that quote? It's like we consistently overestimate what we can do in a day and underestimate what we can do in a life. And I think sometimes we get so fixated on the right now, the thing that's postable on Instagram, the thing that makes you feel it's like an instant gratification, it's like a sugar rush, and that actually we lose sight of the arduous everydayness of consistently working towards something, showing up for yourself, being nice to yourself and to those people who are around you. And that actually that feels kind of, you know, a bit boring, truthfully, but that actually is the sum of a life. And what you can do is a lot more than you probably imagine you can do sitting at home looking at Instagram right now.
You know, Maya, like just from in the least patronizing way possible, from two
owl ones,
slightly more seasoned women, like just enjoy life, like be kind to yourself, like nobody has it figured out. Take every day as it comes. Like nobody knows what we're doing. We're all just fucking trying. And please just try, like enjoy the little things.
Let it rip, girl. That's all I'd say.
Oh my God, please.
Let it rip and enjoy your goddamn skin.
Oh my God, enjoy your collagen. Fuck me. Enjoy your tits. Maya, enjoy your tits, mate. Because I swear to God, you get so few really good tit years. You get so few really good tit years.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Where it's appropriate to show them as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Just enjoy your tits, mate.
Yeah, that's the most feminist thing we've ever said. I think enjoy your tits is also something we should put on a t-shirt. That and this is making me vapey.
Enjoy your tits, this is making me vapey. And what's the one?
5 stars of fuck off.
5 stars of fuck off.
But we love that. So if you've got a great review, beat Maya's. No, it's not a competition. Don't compare yourself. Comparison's deep for joy. But we do love a review. So please, don't underestimate, I think, how much they land with us and how much we appreciate them and how important they are really for getting our little piddle poddle out there. But you know the drill by now.
It's 5 stars or fuck off. Bye.